Good day everyone, my name is Almira Castro from BSBA FM1B and nandito ako sa inyong harapan para magbigay ng isang seminar patungkol sa mga lesson na napag-aralan namin sa NSTP. So, our topic for today is about Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Ano nga ba ang human rights? Are the basic right and freedom that belongs to every person in the world from birth until death. So, ang human right daw is from birth until death. So, pagkapanganak pa lang sa'yo ng magulang mo, is may human right ka na. Mawawala lang to kapag ikay wala na sa mundong ito. And also, human rights are rights inherent to all human beings regardless of race, sex, nationality, ethnicity, language, religion, or any other status. So, sa human right, wala palang pinipili. Mapababae, mapalalaki, anumang nationality mo or ethnicity mo, is may human right ka. Ayun ang sabi sa lesson na to. Everyone is entitled to this right without discrimination. So, without discrimination is entitled ka sa human right na to. And we are tackle about ano ba yung mga different types of discrimination na na-experience natin bilang isang tao. The first one is age discrimination. The Age Discrimination in Employment Act of 1967 as amended protect individuals who are 40 years of age and older from employment discrimination based on age under this act. It is unlawful to discriminate against a person because of his or her age with respect to any terms, condition, or privilege or employment. So like an sample sa picture, makikita natin na mas tinanggap yung 24 years old kaysa sa mga 24 years experience na or mas matanda na kasi. So, mas sa trabaho nagkakaroon ng discrimination kasi mas tinatanggap yung mga bata pa kaysa sa mga matatanda na. So, kaya nagkaroon ng Discrimination Employment Act of 1967. Next, disability discrimination. Disability discrimination is when a person with a disability is treated less favorably than a person without a disability in the same or similar circumstances. So, nagkakaroon daw ng discrimination in terms of pangungutya, hindi pagtanggap sa trabaho, kasi nga ang sinasabi ng ibang kumpanya is walang kakayahan yung isang tao na yon kasi nga disability siya, meron siyang disability. Ayun, nagkakaroon ng discrimination. Sexual orientation. This is when you are treated differently because of your sexual orientation in one of the situations that are covered by the Equality Act. So, dito pumapasok yung mga third sex or yung bakla and tomboy. Ito yung nakukutya sila dahil sa kanilang hindi ayon sa kanilang kasarian talaga. Nagkakaroon sila ng nakakagustuhan sa kaparehas nilang kasarian or yung tingin nila sa sarili nila, yun nga, yung kakaiba, parang hindi, imbis na babae sila, pero yung feeling nila is lalaki sila. Doon nagkakaroon ng discrimination, kasi nakukutya sila ng iba at hindi sila tanggap ng lipunan natin. Religion discrimination. This is when you are treated differently because of your religion or beliefs or lack of religion or beliefs in one of the situation covered by the Equality Act. Dito pumapasok yung mga pamahiin ng isang religion or yung mga kinagisnan nilang kasuotan or yung mga pananamit nila or yung mga sa ulo nila nilalagay or yung mga pagkain na pinagbabawal sa kanila. Doon nagkakaroon ng discrimination kasi other people did not respect the religion of others and they are lack of knowledge about others' religion. Doon nagkakaroon ng discrimination. Next is sexual harassment. It is unlawful to harass a person because of that person's sex. Harassment can include sexual harassment or unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of sexual nature. So, based on my experience, naranasan ko physical harassment. Yung nasa tricycle ako, may isa pang tao na bumakride and then pinipinpoint niya yung part sa breast ko. So, doon pa lang parang naka-experience na ako ng discrimination. And also sa trabaho din, may mga ganun ding discrimination na nangyayari. Kunyari, yung isang employee parang may hinahawak-hawakan yung mga legs, ganyan, parang tinatakot yung isang empleyadong babae, gano'n, nagkakaroon ng sexual harassment. Race color discrimination. Race discrimination involves treating someone unfairly because of he or she is a certain race or because of personal characteristics associated with race, such as hair texture, skin color, or certain facial features. Color discrimination involves treating someone unfavorably because of skin color or complexion. Sa race and color discrimination naman, dito pumapasok yung mga galing, example, yung mga galing sa mga kabundukan, yung may mga katutubo, ganyan sa atin, is pag napunta sila sa Maynila, is kinukutya sila ng ibang tao kasi nga, di ba, yung kulay nila, tapos yung mga buhok nila, tapos yung kasuotan din nila, yung facial certain nila is kakaiba. So, doon nagkakaroon ng discrimination. Even in school, nagkakaroon din ng discrimination sa mga ganito. Kasi yung mga estudyante na, yun nga, parang iba yung lahi nila, ganyan, kinukutya sila ng mga estudyante, kapwa din nila estudyante. So, doon nagkakaroon ng discrimination. So, we are done in different types of discrimination. So, we are proceed to, ano nga ba yung 30 article na nakapaloob sa human rights na dapat nating alamin as a human? The first one is Article 1. We are all born free and equal. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and right. They are endowed with reason and concise and should act toward one another in a spirit of brotherhood. So, ang sinasaad sa article na to is, we are born free. So, pinanganak tayong malaya at may at pantay. So, walang special treatment to other people. Dapat tinitreat tayo kung paano treat ng yung ibang tao yung sarili niya. Sarili natin. Dapat ganun din tayo i-treat ng ibang tao. No special treatment in article number 1. So, article number 2. Don't discriminate. Everyone is entitled to all the right and freedom set forth in the Declaration without distinction of any kind, such as race, color, sex, language, religion, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth, or other status. So, don't discriminate. Everyone is entitled to have a right and freedom. So, walang basihan kung anong itsura mo or anong sex ang meron ka, anong language ang meron ka, is entitled ka to have a right and freedom. Yun ang nakasaad sa article number 2. Article number 3. The right to life. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security of a person. So, lahat tayo ay may karapatang mabuhay sa mundong ito at magkaroon ng safety at maging malaya. Ayun ang nakasaad sa Article 3. Article 4. No slavery. No one shall be held in slavery or servitude through slavery, and the slave trade shall be forbidden in all their form. So, walang pwedeng mag-alipin sa atin, and wala din tayong karapatan na alipinin yung ibang tao. Ayun ang nakasaad sa article number 4. Article number 5. No torture. No one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. So, walang sino man ang pwedeng manakit sa atin or saktan tayo or i-torture tayo. Ayun ang nakasaad sa article number 5. You have the right no matter where you go. Everyone has the right to recognition everywhere as a person before the law. Nakasaad dito na every person has the right to enjoy personal human right without discrimination. Ayun yung mga nabanggit ko kanina ng mga discrimination. So, without discrimination, dapat na you have freedom to experience your human rights. And kahit saan ka man pumunta, dapat hindi nawawala yung human right mo. Dapat nire-respect ka ng ibang tao kasi nga may human right ka. So, ayun yung nakasaad sa article number 6. Article number 7. We are all equal before the law. All are equal before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law. All are entitled to equal protection against any discrimination in violation of this act, of this declaration, and against any incitement to such discrimination. Ang nakasaad sa Article 7 is every person is entitled to have an equal protection of the law without discrimination din. Lahat tayo ay may pantay na dapat na protection pagdating sa law. Wala yung special treatment sa ibang tao. Dapat pantay-pantay tayo lahat. Kaya kapag ikaw naka-experience ka ng hindi pantay na pagtingin is pwede mo siya humingi ng tulong sa law upang mabigyang katarungan yung hindi ka pagbigyan ng pantay na proteksyon. Article 8. Your human rights are protected by law. Everyone has a right to an effective remedy by the competent national tribunal for act violating the fundamental rights granted him by the Constitution or by law. Nakasaad sa batas na to na lahat tayo ay may karapatan at natin ay protektahan ng batas. Lahat tayo ay may karapatan na protektahan tayo ng batas. Kaya kung sino man ang nag-violate ng rights mo, may kaakibat itong batas. So, yun nga yung sinabi ko sa Article 7 is, pwede kang humingi ng tulong sa law upang mabigyan ka ng protection. Article number 9. No unfair detainment. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. So, nakasaad dito na walang sinuman ang may karapatan na ikaw ay isailalim sa di makatwirang pag-aresto or pagkulong or pagpapatapon sa'yo sa ibang lugar without knowing your reason or wala silang, ito yung sinasabi natin is wala silang warrant of arrest na ipinapakita sa iyo. Ayun yung isang sa karapatan mo as bilang tao. Kailangan mabigyan ka ng tamang proseso kung paano nga ba inaaresto yung isang tao kapag may ginawa siyang kasalanan. Ayun ang nakasaad sa Article number 9. Article number 10. The right to trial. Everyone is entitled in full equality to a fair and public hearing by an independent and impartial tribunal in the determination of his right and obligation and of any criminal charges against him. Nakasaad naman sa batas na ito na everyone has the equal na magkaroon ng public hearing or patas na pagdinig sa impartial tribunal kung saan sinasabi ang kanyang mga karapatan, obligation at anumang mga kasalanan na kanyang ginawa. Ayon ang nakasaad sa Article number 10. Article 11. Innocent until proven guilty. Everyone has charged with a penal offense has the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty, according to law, in a public trial at which we has had all the guarantees necessary for his offense. So nakasaad dito na sa batas na ito na walang sino man ang pwedeng manisi o sa isang maling bagay na hanggat hindi pa ito napapatunayan. If other people say that you are doing bad things, you have the right to show it is not true. May karapatan ka na sabihin na hindi ito totoo. Hanggat hindi pa naman ito napapatunayan sa korte or ng ibang tao. Article number 12. Right to privacy. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary interference with his privacy, family, home, or correspondence, nor to attack upon his honor and reputation. Everyone has the right to the protection of the law against such interference or attack. Nakasaad naman sa batas na ito na lahat tayo ay may karapatan na magkaroon ng privacy when it comes sa ating family, sa ating bahay, and walang sino man ang pwedeng pumasok sa inyong bahay without good reason. So, kahit sa mga message, sa email, walang karapatan yung ibang tao na buksan yon or basahin yon na hanggat walang permission na galing sa'yo. Ayun yung nakasaad sa Article 12. Article 13. Freedom to movement and residence. Everyone has the right to freedom of movement and residence within the borders of each state. Everyone has the right to leave any country, including his own, and to return to his country. So, nakasaad sa Article 13 na to is malaya at may karapatan tayo na pumunta sa lugar kung saan man natin gusto, and may karapatan din tayo na lumabas ng bansa natin and bumalik sa bansa din natin. So, walang pwedeng pumigil sa atin kung saan man natin gustong pumunta. Ayun yung nakasaad sa Article number 13. Article 14. Right to asylum. Everyone has the right to seek and to enjoy in other countries asylum from persecution. This right may not be invoked in the case of prosecution genuinely arising from non-political crimes or from an act contrary to the purposes and principles of the United Nations. And kagaya nga ng nakasaad sa Article 13 is lahat tayo ay may karapatan pumunta at mag-enjoy sa ibang country. At kung tayo ay mayroon tayong kalayaan na humingi ng tulong kung sa tingin naman natin ay naabuso or nawawala yung karapatan natin or naaapit tayo sa bansa na ating pinuntahan. Ayun yung nakasaad sa Article 14. Article 15. Right to nationality. Everyone has the right to nationality. No one shall be arbitrarily deprived of his nationality nor denied the right to change his nationality. Nakasaad sa batas na ito na lahat tayo ay mayroon namang karapatan mapabilang sa ating country. At kung ano man yung gusto nating nationality is we have the right to change it. So, ayun yung nakasaad sa Article number 15. Article number 16. Right to marry and have a family. Men and women of full age without any limitation due to race, nationality, or religion have the right to marry and to found a family. They are entitled to equal right as to marriage, during marriage, and its dissolution. Marriage shall be entered into only with the free and full consent of the intending spouses. The family is the natural and fundamental group unit of society, and it is entitled to protection by society and the state. So, right to marry and have a family. Lahat tayo, mapalalaki, mapababae man yan, is kapag nasa tamang edad na tayo, is may karapatan na tayo magpakasal. Pero sa pagpapakasal natin, kailangan may full consent ng magulang natin. Kailangan pa rin na may gabay pa rin ng magulang natin. So, we have the right to have a family, magbuo ng isang pamilya, and magkaroon ng masaya at masayang pamilya. So, yun ang nakasaad sa Article number 16. Right to own things. Everyone has the right to own property, alone as well as in associate with others. No one shall be arbitrarily derived or of his property. So, nakasaad naman sa Article 17 na lahat tayo ay may karapatan na magmay-ari ng isang property as well to share it by others. And sinasabi nito na no one will take our property without permission or good reason kung bakit nila ito kukunin sa atin. So, ayun yung nakasaad sa Article number 7. Article number 18 pala. Freedom of thought and religion. Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes freedom to change his religion or beliefs and freedom either alone or in community with others and in public or private. No manifests his religion or beliefs in teaching, practice, worship, and observance. So, lahat tayo ay may karapatan na paniwalaan kung ano yung gusto nating paniwalaan. At may karapatan din tayo kung anong relihiyon ang gusto natin. And meron din sinakasa din sa Article 18 na kung gusto man natin maging sa publiko yung buhay natin or maging private tayo is karapatan din natin yan. And may rights din tayo na kung gusto natin mapag-isa or gusto natin makihalubilo sa other people. So, ayun yung nakasaad sa Article 18. Article 19. Freedom of opinion and expression. Everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinion without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontier. So, nakasaad sa Article 19 na lahat tayo ay may freedom magbigay ng opinion or expression natin sa isang sitwasyon or isang napapanahong mga issue. Walang karapatan yung ibang tao na i-judge yung sabihin na mali yung opinion natin kasi karapatan natin yon. Hindi natin di sila pwede na sabihin na, oy, bawal ka magbigay ng opinion, ay bawal ka magbigay ng expression dahil karapatan mo yon as a human being. Ayun yung nakasaad sa Article 19. Article 20. Right to assemble. Everyone has the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. No one may be compelled to belong to an association. Lahat, nakasada mo dito na lahat tayo ay may karapatan o kalayaan na makipag-socialite with other people in peace. And walang sino man ang pwedeng mag-dictate o pumilit sa'yo na sumali sa isang association na yon kung ayaw mo talaga. Ayun yung nakasaad sa Article 20. Article 21. Right to democracy. Everyone has the right to take part in the government of his country directly or through freely chosen representative. Everyone has the right of equal access to public service in his country. The will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of government. This will shall be expressed in period and genuine election, which shall be by universal and equal suffrage, and shall be held by secret vote or by equivalent free voting procedure. So in this article said that we have the right in take part in the government of our country, and every grown up should be allowed to choose their leaders. And pumapasok na dito yung right natin na bumoto at pumili ng leader na gusto natin. So walang kung sino man ang pwedeng magsabi na ay ito iboto mo kasi magaling to. Kasi right natin na mamili ng naaayon sa ating kagustuhan. Kung sino man yung magiging leader ng ating country. Article number 22. Right to social security. Everyone as a member of society has the right to social security and is entitled to realization through the national effort and international cooperation and in accordance with the organization and resource of each state, of the economic, social, and cultural rights indispensable for his dignity and the free development of his personality. And nakasaad sa Article 22 na lahat tayo ay may karapatan na magkaroon ng social security, and we are also have the right to affordable housing, medicine, education, and childcare, and enough money to live on, and also medical help if we are ill or old na. So ayun yung karapatan natin sa Article number 22. Article 23. Right to work. Everyone has the right to work, to free choice of employment, to just and favorably condition of work, and to protection against unemployment. Everyone without any discrimination has the right to equal pay for equal work. Everyone has the right to form and join trade union for the protection of his interests. So, lahat tayo ay may kalayaan na mamili ng trabaho at piliin kung ano ba yung gusto nating klase ng employment. And we have and kailangan alam din natin na yung mga protection natin against unemployment, yung mga binabayaran natin, parang ayun yung pinaka kapag na-appetize sa trabaho, alam dapat din natin yun as right natin to work. So meron din dito na everyone without any discrimination has the right to equal pay. So lahat tayo may karapatan na mapasahuran ng equal sa kung ano yung tinrabaho natin. And if kapag gusto natin sumali sa mga union or sa mga isang samahan na magpoprotekta sa'yo sa trabaho, is right din natin na sumali or hindi. So, nasa atin yung right kung gusto ba natin sumali sa union na yon or hindi, or bumuo tayo ng sarili natin, or mag-join lang sa iba. Ayun yung right nakasaad sa Article number 23. Article 24. Right to rest and holiday. Everyone has the right to rest and leisure, including reasonable limitation of working hours and periodic holidays with pay. So, lahat tayo, kapag nasa trabaho, is may karapatan din magkaroon tayo ng pahinga at makapag-aliw-aliw sa sarili natin. And also, nakasaad din dito na kapag mga working holiday is may pasok ka, is kailangan mabayaran din yon ng kumpanya na pinagtatrabahuan mo. Yun yung isa sa mga dapat na alam mo na human right mo kapag ikaw ay nasa trabaho na. Article 25, Right of Social Services. Everyone has the right to a standard of living adequate for the health and well-being of himself and of his family, including food, clothing, housing, and medical care, and necessary social services, and the right to security in the event of unemployment, sickness, disability, widowhood, old age, or other lack of livelihood in circumstances beyond his control. Motherhood and childhood are entitled to special care and assistance. All children shall enjoy the same social protection. So, right of social services. Nakasa dito na lahat tayo ay may karapatan na mabuhay ng maayos. Kaya sa din dito na lahat tayo ay pwede makaranas ng medical care or social services na kailangan natin. Yung mga, including doon yung food, clothing, housing, ayun yung mga nakasaad sa Article 25. And also, nakasaad din dito, in case na, like example is yung pandemic ngayon, di naman natin nakakalain na mawawalan tayo ng trabaho, di ba? So, yung mga benefits benefits kagaya ng mga social services ng SS, Pag-ibig, PhilHealth, na mga binabayaran naman natin nung tayo nagtatrabaho is pwede natin yun makuha at maging simula ulit natin dahil sa hindi nating inaasahan sa mga bagay na nangyayari sa mundo. And also, sa mga kailangan din daw na magkaroon ng special care or an assistant yung mga magulang na walang nagbabantay or nag-aalaga, yung mga children sa kalsada is kailangan nila din na karapatan din natin na mabigyan ng special care and assistance. Article 26, Right to Education. Everyone has the right to education. Education shall be free, at least in the elementary and fundamental stages. Elementary education shall be compulsory, technical and professional education shall be made generally available, and higher education shall be equally accessible to all the basis of merit. So, nakasaad dito sa Article 26 is right to education. Lahat tayo ay may karapatan na makapag-aral ng libre lang. Kasi may mga school din naman na nagbibigay ng libreng paaral. So, right natin na makapag-aral kahit hanggang sa college. Kasi may mga school, yun nga sabi ko, may mga school din naman na nagbibigay ng free tuition or libre lang yung pag-aaral mo. So, you have the right to education. Article 27. Right to cultural and art. Everyone has the right freely to participate in the cultural life of the community, to enjoy the arts and to share in scientific advancement and its benefit. Everyone has the right to the protection of the moral and material interests resulting from any scientific literacy or artistic production of which he is the author. So, right of culture and arts. So, lahat tayo may karapatan na mag-participate sa isang cultural life. So, to enjoy yung mga arts, science, or technology na nakakatulong sa atin. And also, nakasa din sa Article 27 is, meron din tayong karapatan na maprotektahan yung mga gawa natin. So, yung example is yung mga article na sinusulat natin, yung mga drawings, is may karapatan tayo na hindi to ma-copyright ng ibang tao and without na permission mo. So may kaakibat na batas or pagkulong din sa mga tao na nagka-copyright ng isang dokumento or isang larawan. Ayun yung nakasakad sa Article 27. Article 28. Freedom around the world. Everyone is entitled to social and international order in which the right and freedom set forth in this declaration can be fully realized. So, nakasad sa Article 28 na kahit saan man tayo pumunta or kahit saan lugar man tayo is meron tayong freedom or right na dapat is nakakamtam natin. Ayun yung nakasaad sa Article 28. Article 29, subject to law. Everyone has the duties to the community in which alone the free and full development of his personality is possible. In this exercise of his rights and freedoms, everyone shall be subject only to such limitation as are determined by law, solely for the purpose of securing due recognition and respect for the right and freedom of others, and of meeting the just requirements of morality, public order, and the general welfare in a democracy society. So nakasaad dito sa Article 29 na if you want to respect your right, you will also respect the right of other people. Yun nga, kung gusto mo respeto yung karapatan mo and mabigay yung karapatan mo ng ibang tao, is respetuhin mo rin yung karapatan nila, kasi ayun yung parang way nila kung paano mo dapat irerespeto din yung rights nila. Ayun yung nakasaad sa article number 29. Article 30. Human right can be taken away. So this is the last article ng human right. And this is ito yung pinaka-importanting sa lahat, is nothing in this declaration may be interpreted as implying for all any state, group, or person any right to engage in any activity or to perform any act aimed at the destruction of any of the rights and freedom set forth herein. So, Article 30, human right can be taken away. Hindi to nananakaw ng sino mang tao. Dahil nasa atin na to. Sabi nga 'di ba sa meaning ng human right is from birth to death. So, pagkapanganak pa lang natin is nasa atin na. Hindi to nakukuha na akin na lang yung rights mo. Ay, akin yung rights mo. Wag ka na magkaroon ng rights. So, hindi. Hindi to nananakaw. So, nasa atin na to. Nasa puso na natin to. So, tayo bilang tao dito sa mundo is parang isasabuhay na lang natin yung rights natin para yung ibang tao hindi nila tayo inaapi-api, kasi alam natin yung karapatan natin bilang isang human. So I hope you have learned a lot in our seminar and thank you for listening, and thank you for full patient to watch my video. Thank you. Bye.